Do your joints ache when you wake up? Do your knees protest with every step? What if I told you that 3 simple plant-based proteins could actually reduce your pain and inflammation naturally? Today, we're diving into the top 3 plant proteins that can support your joints and help ease arthritis symptoms. Stick around to the end, because number 3 might just surprise you. Let's start with number 1, hemp seeds. These little seeds are a powerhouse of nutrition. They're loaded with magnesium, which is known to reduce inflammation. Think of magnesium as a firefighter that rushes to the site of inflammation and puts it out. And let's not forget about the healthy fats in hemp seeds. These fats are like lubricants for your joints, keeping them moving smoothly. Plus, hemp seeds are a complete protein, meaning they have all 9 essential amino acids your body needs. This makes them a fantastic choice for anyone looking to reduce joint pain and inflammation while also supporting healthy bones and muscles. Now let's move on to number 2 on our list, chia seeds. These tiny seeds are another excellent source of plant-based protein and fiber. The fiber in chia seeds is like a sponge that soaks up inflammation in your gut and prevents it from spreading to your joints. Plus, chia seeds are rich in omega-3 fatty acids. These healthy fats are the building blocks for hormones that fight inflammation in the body. It's like giving your body's defense system a boost. And don't forget about the bone-building benefits of chia seeds. They're loaded with calcium and phosphorus, which are essential for strong, healthy bones. And now the moment you've been waiting for, drum roll, please, number 3 on our list, moringa. This green, leafy vegetable is a true superhero when it comes to reducing joint pain and inflammation. Moringa is loaded with antioxidants that neutralize free radicals, which are like tiny fires that can cause inflammation in the body. It's also a great source of plant-based protein, fiber, and healthy fats. But that's not all. Moringa has anti-inflammatory compounds that target the source of inflammation, bringing down that fire and soothing your joints. In addition to incorporating these superfoods into your diet, it's also important to stay active and keep moving. Regular exercise can help lubricate your joints and keep them moving smoothly. If you're new to exercise or have joint pain, it's always a good idea to consult with a doctor or physical therapist before starting a new routine.
Remember, you don't have to suffer from joint pain and inflammation. By adding these plant-based proteins to your diet, you can take proactive steps to reduce your symptoms naturally.
The number 1 nutrient that I recommend everybody focus on is protein. Now, I'm going to tell you why in a second, but first, let me explain what arthritis is. Arthritis is joint inflammation, okay? It's when your joints are inflamed. You get pain, you get stiffness, you get reduced mobility, and there's many different types of arthritis. You have osteoarthritis, which comes from wear and tear of the joint. You have rheumatoid arthritis, which is an autoimmune problem where your immune system is attacking the joint. And what's really interesting is that you have all these different types of arthritis, but the one common thing that you can do to actually help improve this condition is to eat certain foods that reduce inflammation. That's right, your diet can reduce inflammation in your joints, and protein is at the center of that. You see, protein is essential for building and repairing tissues, especially cartilage, which is the protective tissue that cushions your joints. Protein also helps regulate inflammation in the body. Certain proteins, like cytokines and adipokines, are produced by your immune cells, and they play a crucial role in the inflammatory response. When you don't have enough protein, your body can't make these proteins to help regulate inflammation, so you need sufficient amounts of protein to help keep inflammation under control. But not all protein is created equal. Animal proteins, like those found in meat and dairy products, are sometimes difficult to digest and can increase inflammation in some people, especially if they have gut issues or if they're already inflamed. On the other hand, plant proteins such as beans, lentils, nuts, and seeds, whole grains and vegetables are often bundled with fiber, antioxidants, and other powerful anti-inflammatory compounds that can help fight inflammation in your joints. So what should you do? Well, if you want to reduce inflammation, eat more plants and fiber and less animals. If you have arthritis, you want to eat anti-inflammatory foods that are high in protein. This includes beans, lentils, nuts and seeds, whole grains and vegetables. These foods will provide the protein you need to repair your joints while keeping inflammation down. Plus, they're packed with nutrients that support overall health and well-being. So go ahead and add some of these delicious foods to your diet. Your joints will thank you. Hey there. Today, we're diving into the world of plant-based protein. And let's get started. Why lentils? Well, they're a nutritional powerhouse packed with protein and fiber. They're low on the glycemic index, meaning they have a low impact on your blood sugar. And they're loaded with antioxidants that help combat inflammation. So how does one incorporate lentils into their daily routine? You've got options. Toss them into soups and salads, or even use them in veggie burger patties. The possibilities are endless. Plus, they're incredibly easy to cook. Simply rinse them, then simmer until tender. They're a blank canvas for your culinary creativity, and they're ready in about 20 minutes. But why stop there? Let's take it up a notch with some extra tips. Choose whole green or brown lentils for maximum fiber and protein. And here's a fun fact. Lentils can absorb up to 3 times their weight in water. So not only are they a great source of nutrients, but they also help your meals stay full and satisfying. Just a 1-cup serving provides over 22 grams of protein and 18 grams of fiber. That's almost half the recommended daily intake of both. Additionally, lentils are rich in iron, magnesium, and potassium. Iron plays a crucial role in oxygen transport in the body. Magnesium is vital for energy production, and potassium is essential for maintaining proper fluid balance. Lentils also contain all 9 essential amino acids, making them a complete protein. They're also a fantastic low glycemic index food. This means that they have a minimal impact on your blood sugar levels, making them an excellent choice for individuals looking to manage their carbohydrate intake or blood sugar levels. Their low GI rating is due to the high fiber content, which slows down the digestion and absorption of carbohydrates. This helps prevent rapid spikes in blood sugar levels, keeping you feeling full and satisfied without the blood sugar roller coaster. And let's talk about their anti-inflammatory properties. See, lentils are loaded with antioxidants, such as polyphenols and carotenoids. These compounds help neutralize harmful free radicals in the body, reducing inflammation and oxidative stress. Chronic inflammation has been linked to various health conditions, including heart disease, diabetes, and certain types of cancer. So by incorporating lentils into your diet, you're providing your body with these powerful antioxidants, supporting overall health and well-being. Now, let's discuss how easy lentils are to incorporate into daily meals. Their mild flavor and soft texture make them incredibly versatile. Add them to soups and stews for extra protein and fiber. They blend well into creamy dips and spreads like hummus. Use them as a side dish. Toss them into salads for added texture and nutrition. Or try them in veggie burger patties for a delicious and satisfying meal. Lentils are a true culinary chameleon, adapting to a wide range of flavors and cooking methods. For those looking to reduce meat consumption or explore plant-based protein sources, lentils offer a fantastic option. They're not only nutritionally dense, but also environmentally friendly. Lentils have a lower carbon footprint compared to many protein sources, making them a sustainable choice for those conscious of their environmental impact. By choosing lentils, you're reducing your ecological footprint and contributing to a healthier planet. Okay, on to the next protein source. This is a super easy one. This is hemp seeds. Why do they work? They're a complete protein. What does that mean? That means they have all 9 essential amino acids that our bodies need. Not a lot of plant-based proteins are complete, but hemp seeds are. They're also loaded with these healthy fats, specifically omega-3s, which have been shown to fight inflammation. So in addition to getting enough protein, you're also getting these healthy fats. How do we use them? This is a very simple one. Sprinkle them on top of things. You can sprinkle them in smoothies, You can mix them in oatmeal. You can top your salads. It's super easy to add hemp seeds to your diet. And again, you don't need a ton. Just 1 tablespoon a day can make a difference. So let's talk about why beans and lentils are such an important part of a healthy diet. Now, beans and lentils are a great plant-based protein source because they're high in fiber and complex carbohydrates. Unlike simple carbohydrates, complex carbs are made up of long chains of sugar molecules, meaning they take longer to break down and absorb, giving you sustained energy throughout the day without the blood sugar spike. This is key for people who are trying to lose weight or maintain a healthy diet. They're also a good source of iron, magnesium, and potassium, which are essential for muscle function, nerve function, and maintaining healthy blood pressure. But like I mentioned before, they can cause gas and bloating if you have a sensitive stomach or if you're not used to eating them. So start slow and go for a walk after you eat them to help with the digestion. Another benefit of beans and lentils is their versatility. They can be used in soups, stews, salads, dips, and spreads. My personal favorite is adding them to my chili. It's an easy way to bulk up the protein content and fiber content without adding a ton of calories. Now let's talk about how to prepare beans and lentils properly, because this is going to make a huge difference in how well they agree with your body. First, rinse them thoroughly under cold water to remove any dirt or debris. Then soak them overnight in cold water. This helps break down some of the complex sugars and starches, making them easier to digest. Soaking them also reduces the amount of gas and bloating that they can cause. So again, if you have a sensitive stomach, this is a must. After soaking, you want to cook them until they're tender. You can do this on the stovetop or in the Instant Pot. For the stovetop, bring a pot of water to a boil, then add the beans or lentils and reduce the heat to a gentle simmer. Cook them until they're tender, about 1 to 2 hours for dried beans and 20 to 30 minutes for lentils. If you're using an Instant Pot, you're going to add the beans or lentils plus 3 cups of water to the pot. Then cook them on high pressure for 15 to 20 minutes, followed by a natural pressure release. This will give you perfectly cooked beans and lentils every time. Once they're cooked, you can use them in any recipe that calls for beans or lentils, or you can simply enjoy them on their own as a side dish. All right, on to the next protein. This is edamame. Why do they work? Well, they're a complete protein, which is rare for plant-based foods. They're also rich in fiber, vitamins A and C, and minerals like iron and magnesium. Edamame is a good source of plant-based estrogen called isoflavones, which have been shown to help with hormone balance and reducing symptoms of menopause. How do we use them? Well, you can steam them and eat them as a snack, or you can throw them into salads, stir-fries, or make a delicious dip like hummus. My personal favorite is to steam them and eat them as a snack. It's a great alternative to potato chips, and it's much healthier. To steam edamame, you're going to bring a pot of water to a boil. Add the edamame, and then reduce the heat to a gentle simmer. Cover the pot and steam the edamame for 5 to 7 minutes or until they're tender. Once they're cooked, you can season them with salt and pepper or toss them in your favorite sauce. You won't believe me. This is one of the most popular non-toxic protein powders out there. But here's the secret truth about spirulina. It's not just high in protein, it's also high in fiber and phytonutrients. In fact, it's one of the richest sources of antioxidants on the planet. And one of those antioxidants, phycocyanin, is known for its powerful anti-inflammatory effects. And we need antioxidants and anti-inflammatories every single day to protect ourselves from oxidation and inflammation. Spirulina is a blue-green algae and a true superfood. It can help reduce joint pain and swelling. It may even help fight cancer. Now that's the secret truth about spirulina. There are tons of different ways that you can use it. You can add it to smoothies, or you can simply dissolve it in water with a little lemon. Let's face it, the flavor is not the best, but the health payoff is huge. A little goes a long way with this one. So here are some quick tips on how to use it. Now, first things first, less is more. Start with 1 teaspoon per day and work your way up to 2 teaspoons per day. You definitely don't want to go overboard with this one because it's so potent. It's better to start slow and build up a tolerance than to start fast and cause some digestive discomfort. This is an extremely concentrated powder, so if you have a super active lifestyle or you work out a lot, you can start with half a teaspoon in the morning mixed with water and lemon. Again, start slow because it's really potent. If you want to step it up a notch, you can add a scoop to your favorite smoothie. It's a great way to get a ton of nutrients into your day without adding a lot of extra calories. For example, you could mix it with berries, bananas, spinach, almond milk and ice. Berries and bananas provide natural sweetness. Spinach adds iron and other minerals, and almond milk adds healthy fats. If you're looking for a simple way to get more protein into your diet, this is a great option. Just make sure to start slow and listen to your body. This is definitely not for everyone. If you have any type of thyroid condition, then you're going to want to avoid spirulina because it can interfere with your thyroid function. Also, if you have a digestive condition like IBS, Crohn's, or ulcerative colitis, you're going to want to be careful with this one. It's a powerful cleanser, which means it can speed things up down under and potentially make your symptoms worse. That being said, if you have a healthy digestive system, it can actually support your gut health and potentially help with bloating and constipation. And lastly, keep in mind that spirulina is a blue-green algae that grows in both salt and fresh water. Some varieties are potentially toxic, so it's important to make sure that you're buying from a reputable brand that tests their product for toxins. A little goes a long way with this one. The bottom line, spirulina is a blue-green algae that's high in protein and packed with antioxidants. It has anti-inflammatory properties that can help reduce joint pain and swelling and may even help fight cancer. To use it, start with 1 teaspoon per day and work your way up to 2 teaspoons per day. You can take it in the morning mixed with water and lemon or add it to a smoothie. Just be careful if you have a thyroid condition or a digestive condition and always buy from a reputable brand. Don't wait until the pain gets worse. When it comes to your health, it's better to make small changes sooner rather than later. Even a little change in your diet can bring big relief. Big relief from joint pain, stiffness and swelling. Lentils, hemp seeds and spirulina are not just trendy health foods. They're real natural tools that can help your body fight back against inflammation. And inflammation is at the root of most health problems, including arthritis. These tiny plants are packed with fiber, protein, healthy fats, and a whole host of other nutrients that can help reduce inflammation and improve your overall health. Lentils and hemp seeds are also complete proteins, meaning they contain all 9 essential amino acids your body needs to stay strong and healthy. Plus, they're both excellent sources of omega-3 fatty acids, which have been shown to reduce inflammation in the body. And let's not forget about spirulina. This blue-green algae is a true superfood rich in antioxidants, vitamins, and minerals that can help neutralize free radicals and reduce oxidative stress in the body. It's also a great source of plant-based omega-3 fatty acids and fiber, both of which can help alleviate joint pain and promote gut health. The best part, they're easy to add to your diet. Lentils and hemp seeds can be used in salads, soups and stews, while spirulina can be blended into smoothies or used as a supplement. Now is the time to take control of your health and start feeling better. Don't wait until the pain gets worse. If this helped you, share it with someone who's dealing with arthritis and try adding one of these to your plate today. Your joints will thank you. Remember, big changes don't have to be overwhelming. Small steps like incorporating more lentils, hemp seeds, or spirulina into your diet can make a big difference in reducing inflammation and improving your overall health. So why wait? Start today and feel the difference tomorrow.
Thank you so much for spending this time with us. If you found this video helpful, chances are someone you care about might need it too. Feel free to share it with them. It could make a big difference. And if you'd like to see more videos like this, filled with practical tips for living stronger and healthier, you're warmly invited to subscribe to the channel. Take good care of yourself, and until next time, stay well and stay strong.